Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming my 22-week pregnancy update. If you'll notice, I skipped my 20-week pregnancy update, and it was more of just I forgot. Life got kind of crazy, and by the time that I remembered that I never filmed it, I was well into my 21st week, and I just didn't feel like it was very authentic to film that, so I was like, I'll just wait and do the 22-week pregnancy update. So here I am. I think the biggest change that I've had happen is my belly popped. So, I definitely look pregnant, at least to myself and to family. I might still look like I'm still little, and so I might be at that point where, like, if someone were to know me and they just saw me, they'd be like, okay, is she pregnant or is she just chunky? So, but I definitely do have a belly, and it's more accentuated too when I wear like tighter fitted clothes or whatever. So that's been really cool. Another change that I've had happen this week is the baby is kicking a lot stronger. So I can definitely feel her kick several, times out of the day. And sometimes, like, if I'm laying down, I'll be able to look at my belly and actually see, like, her bulging out on one side of my belly. So maybe, like, her bottom or something. I don't know. So that's been really cool and kind of fascinating and almost a little weird sometimes, too, because I'm like, oh, hey there, like, you're way over there. Sometimes, I know, like, the other day I just got out the shower and I was putting on lotion or whatever, and I was standing to the side and my belly, like, just looked really awkward, and I was like, oh, I guess she must be sitting up kind of weird. It's so, like, certain parts of my belly will push out, and where others aren't. So that's been kind of fun. But as far as, like, physical symptoms, I'm not really experiencing all that many. I don't have heartburn anymore, so I know, like, it really peaked in week 20. I had really bad heartburn, and a lot of times it'd be like when I would lay down. And I think I talked about it in my 18-week pregnancy video, but I don't think it was as bad in my 18th week as it was in my 20th week, and so now I'm not dealing with that anymore. I'm fine. I think the worst symptom that I have now is just when I wake up in the morning, I'm all stuffed up. So you guys might be able to kind of hear it in my voice now, since I do film these first thing in the morning. But I get stuffed up, but it tends to subside, by midday, and then I don't really notice it anymore. I have also recently started walking again. So in my first trimester, I was really good about getting out and walking every single day and getting my exercise and all that kind of stuff. Then, like, that second trimester, fatigue hit, and I wasn't walking nearly as much as I was before. And so now I'm, getting back into it and starting to walk again. So that obviously came with some soreness in the very beginning. So that wasn't very fun, but it is nice, to get that exercise and know that, I'm being healthy for me and baby and whatever. Other than that, I'm just, feeling excited and ready, and, obviously, like, those, like, nerves and jitters and, am I going to be good at this or not, since it is my first baby? But I am excited. I did find out that I'm having a baby girl, so I think that made it all the more exciting, just knowing that I'm going to have just a little girl to love on. So, especially because that's what I really wanted, was a little girl, so that made it really exciting. But other than that, it's kind of been just uneventful. I still sometimes, like, will be like, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant, like, wow. So, and I think feeling her kick and all that kind of stuff has made it even more real for me. I will go ahead, I know in my 18-week video I told you guys that I use the Ovia pregnancy app and the bump. So I'll go ahead and tell you what it tells me about week 22. And it says that baby is as big as a coconut, 10.9 inches and about 15.1 ounces. And I did have a doctor's appointment for like in my 20th week, and baby was about a pound in that. So she seems to be growing right about on track. Also, oh, I know, my belly button has like, it's no longer an innie, it's kind of popped out. It's not like a full outie, but it has popped out. You guys will see that when I do my belly shot or whatever. And I will go ahead now and insert the picture of baby's hand in the 22nd week. So as you can see, her hand is getting much bigger and getting closer to that 9-month hand, which is really exciting and really cool to see, and kind of crazy. Like, you know, she's like just growing so big, and especially when, you know, you get that first ultrasound and they're so small, and then you go for your 20-week ultrasound and they've gotten tons bigger and they're actually starting to look like a baby. So it's really crazy to know how much she's growing and how big she's getting. But I will go ahead and show you guys my belly and let you know what I look like. Alright, so here's my belly at 22 weeks. And from this side. And then here's the other side. So as you can see, I just have kind of developed more. Again, my belly button kind of has begun to stick out. So I'll go ahead and measure for you guys so that you guys can see. Let's see. Okay, so I'm about 31.5 inches around right now at week 22. So getting bigger, which is exciting. I did have to, as you can see, I did have to go get maternity pants and things like that. So there we are. All right, there's my belly. So as you guys saw, I am getting bigger, especially compared to my 18 week. You guys didn't really get to see me in my 20 weeks, so I was kind of in that transition phase, but especially compared to my 18 week, my belly has gotten a lot bigger. And so we're just, you know, over halfway through pregnancy and just kind of continuing to grow and all that, both her and I. So be sure to like this video and subscribe. Leave me comments down in the comment box below. I love hearing from you guys. And just follow along with me on this journey. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye!